Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today is the YouTubers Weekly Stamping Collaboration. Hosting this week is Pattie from Pattie's Polish Corner, and the theme is Easter. So I have my Easter nails on. I used these Color Club polishes. It was like a little mini collection. I got this from Winners like eons ago, probably 2016, 17 for Christmas or something. My husband bought them for me. I actually got two sets. There was other polishes that were included. I can't remember which came with what set. Actually, this one didn't belong with that. That one's called Scorpio. I got this from the little supply place down by my house. So there was two sets, all these polishes. I don't remember which came with what. And of course they're Winners, and there were mini sets, so no names. So couldn't tell you what they were. So I did green, purple, yellow, pink, and blue. The blue does have a bit of a shimmer in it. The rest are all creams. Yeah, and actually they were all still good except for the purple. It was a little thick, but I just added some of my OPI nail thinner. So if your polishes get thick, you can add a few drops of thinner and then shake it up. Do not add acetone, because the acetone breaks down the polish, whereas the thinner replaces the chemicals that have evaporated from your polish. So only use thinner to revive your polishes when they get thick. Okay, so that's my little tidbit for today. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do some stamping because it's the YouTuber stamping collaboration, and I'm using Uber Chic Yay Spring. I won this plate quite a long time ago from a lady from Instagram, and I can't remember her name now. Rats. I'll try and link it if I remember, because I pretty much had given up on stamping. I couldn't stamp worth crap, and so I won this plate, and she gave me a stamper and a few other tidbits, and so I figured, you know, I'm gonna try again, because by this time, years later, stampers got better. So yeah, so my very first image I used, I think I did this one, and then the second time I tried this, and then I've been stuck on stamping, because before that I hated stamping. I was gonna give up, but thankfully I didn't throw away any of my stamping stuff. So, but okay, so I saw on Miss Jo Nail Co. She used an old brush. Now I got this one. This one's a brand new brush. Actually, it came in my watercolor set. That this one that I got from Michael's. It actually came with the brush, but I'm never going to use this brush. And personally, it's not a very nice brush. So I'm going to use it for my nail art. So I'm going to smush it out, make it worse than it already is, because I'm going to make some speckles on my nails. So I'm just, hang on one sec. Okay, I just had to go turn my husband's music down. My nail room on the other side of the wall is our living room, and he's got his music just cranked, and it's vibrating my nail polishes. and everything. So I'm like, ah. But I'm not gonna bitch at him because he just made, we've got beef stew in the slow cooker, and he just made a bunch of cabbage rolls. So okay, so I was just kind of doing this. So I got some black polish. So I'm just gonna don't want too much. It's kind of doing. Let's get a little piece of paper towel. Shoot. So probably a little too much, but kind of like the in thing right now I saw on like Instagram and stuff. Is like doing the weird speckles. I'm gonna cover some of it up, so I shouldn't push it so hard is what it, so it's doing. Should just push it slightly. So don't do it like that. Don't push too hard, just go lightly. I think that's what I did to mess it up. Okay. That was kind of cool. Something different. Okay, I think we're good now. As she continues with the brush. As she plays. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna top coat this and with my SC speed setter, and then we will get into some stepping. Okay, one sec. Okay, so I think I'm trying now. So we will get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna do Happy Easter on my thumb. And I got my Maniology Bam White stamper and lint roller. Happy Easter. It's not super bright, but I don't care. And I'm going to use this little guy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my paint pen, my paint pens, and I'm going to color them in on my nails, just because I got them and I want to use them. Oh, I ordered, my husband wanted something for his cars, so he's like, what do you want for nails? Because we always do that, like for each of our hobby, if one gets one thing, then the other one gets something. Oh, it didn't quite come up, so let's try that again. Better-ish, but I'm missing some of his. Sometimes with really fine lines, I'm gonna try this stamper, I think. I think this one's the one that's a little harder. Sometimes if for little fine lines, it's easier to use a... No, that one didn't work at all. Look at that. So sometimes I'll switch up my stampers. So this guy, this one's the one. Got a big blobby on my Maniology, I guess. Okay, so what I did was I switched it up to my Van White because it's a little thicker than my H. La Cosadora. So it seemed to work a bit better. Okay, so I'm going to put him on my middle nail. I'm going to fill them in so you won't be, so that'll be fine. Okay, so let's pick some. Actually, these are probably better if I use, if I do reverse stamping on them. I'm thinking, because then I can do, yeah, let's do reverse stamping instead of doing the, oh crap, I stuck to my, so I got 2 eggs on there. I'm gonna leave them. And yeah, sometimes it might be easier to reverse stamp or to color. It just kind of depends what you want to do. Let's do this guy. See, that one didn't work very well. Yeah, that's so smudgy. Okay, hang on one sec. Okay, so I have 4. I used a different, I don't really like that one, so I used this stamper. It's my, this guy, the big guy. Let's do this heart one again. Because I kind of want to do the heart one. I think it's kind of cute. That's better. Let's do it one more time and then I'm gonna just suffer with it. That one's a wonky pickup, but it worked. So we're going with it. We're keeping it. Okay. 1 second. Okay, so I've got them all. I'm gonna fast forward me coloring them in. I'm using all in Sally Hansen Insta-Dry polishes as per my usual, just because I like that they dry quickly and they're pretty vibrant on their colors. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward me coloring them in and then we'll come back to put them on. Okay, one moment. So I painted him with my two paint pens, the pink and the white. I did do it a couple times just to make it a little darker because of the background, but I think he's cute. And then I got these guys done. Oh, and I was gonna say, when you're doing the backgrounds and stuff, when you're painting, don't drag your brush across the stamper. Just tap, because if you pull or touch it, then you have a chance of pulling up the image. So yeah, just be careful. I just kind of tap and then kind of move. If I have too much polish, I kind of just move the polish. I don't actually touch my brush to the stamper at all. Okay, and so what I did was I waited like 5 minutes or so for these guys to dry, and then I put on some Pro FX sticky base coat. You can use Orly Bonder or Yellow Stopper, or even not a quick dry top coat, but a regular top coat, because you don't want it to dry too quickly. So let's see. So I'll put my colorful one on the blue. So I'm just gonna kind of aim where I want it. I don't know if I want it straight or on an angle. Let's go on an angle a little bit. So I kind of place it and then I hold for a second, and there we go. So, and then the heart white one, I'm going to put on this purple nail, and I'm going to kind of tilt it that way. Just, I kind of push or hold it for a second and then slowly lift up. I don't know. Well, these two should fit on the pink nail. So I'm going to go there and rock it back and forth. And there you go. I got two on that nail and it fit. They're kind of cute. What do you think? Hopefully I was in frame for that, because I'm sorry if I wasn't. I'm going to have just a little bit of cleanup, not much. So I will grab my smudge-free top coat. I'm going to use my smudge-free top coat and then my normal SC after that. But I'm going to just give it like 2 minutes to kind of dry, just in case they weren't totally dry. That way I don't smudge anything. But yeah, I think they turned out super cute. I've used this. I need to get more stamping plates, like holiday theme ones, like Easter, for example, because I only have the one stamping plate, and I use the same one each time. But I do have like different backgrounds or whatever. I think I've used this for like the last few years, but it's cute. I just maybe want a little bit more of a variety, but I love how these things turned out. They look super cute. So as per usual, I will have our collage photo, and then I will have everybody's individual photos coming up, and then of course puppies. So thanks for hanging out with me while I do my nails, and I hope that everybody is doing well and you're staying safe. Okay, and love you guys, and remember, be someone sparkle. Bye. Pippa? Pippa? Say hi. Say hi.
All new Sundays on National Geographic. Also available on Stack TV and the Global TV.